Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Full summary. Everything begins with a thought, not money, not opportunity, not luck. Just a single idea backed by belief. Because the truth is, riches don't start in your bank account. They start in your mind. If you truly want wealth, you must first develop a burning desire. Not a wish, not a hope, but a deep, obsessive desire. The kind that keeps you awake at night. The kind that refuses to quit. Because desire is the starting point of all achievement. But desire alone is not enough. You must turn that desire into a definite goal. Be specific. How much money do you want? By when? What will you give in return? Write it down. Read it daily. And most importantly, believe it. Belief is powerful. Your mind doesn't know the difference between reality and imagination. If you repeat something enough with emotion, it becomes your truth. This is called autosuggestion. You program your mind with the thoughts you choose, but thoughts alone won't make you rich. You need specialized knowledge, not general knowledge, but knowledge that you can apply. Learn what matters, ignore what doesn't, and keep learning, because knowledge is potential power. Then comes imagination. This is where ideas are born. Every business, every innovation started as a thought. Your mind is a factory. Feed it ideas, and it will create opportunities. But ideas are useless without organized planning. You must take action, even if your plan is imperfect, because waiting for the perfect plan is the fastest way to fail. Start and adjust, improve. On the path to success, you will face failure again and again, but failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of it. Every failure carries a lesson, and those who persist are the ones who win. Persistence is the difference between winners and quitters. Most people give up right before success, but those who keep going, no matter what, eventually break through. But you don't have to do it alone. Surround yourself with the right people. This is called the mastermind principle. When two or more minds work together, they create something greater. Energy, ideas, power. Your mind is constantly influenced by what you hear, what you see, and who you spend time with. So choose wisely, because your environment can either build you or destroy you. One of the most powerful forces is your subconscious mind. It works silently, 24 hours a day, and it acts on the thoughts you feed it. If you feed it fear, you get fear. If you feed it belief, you get confidence. Emotion is what gives power to your thoughts, especially faith and desire. When emotion and belief combine, they create unstoppable action. Another powerful force is decision. successful people make decisions quickly and change them slowly. Unsuccessful people do the opposite. They hesitate, they doubt, they overthink, and opportunities pass them by. Fear is the biggest enemy of success. Fear of poverty, fear of criticism, fear of failure. These fears paralyze your mind and stop you from taking action. To win, you must control your thoughts. Replace fear with belief. Replace doubt with action, because your mind is your greatest asset or your biggest weakness. Your brain is like a broadcasting station. It sends and receives thoughts. The stronger your belief, the stronger your signal, and the more opportunities you begin to notice. Success is not an accident. It is a result of clear goals, strong belief, consistent action, and relentless persistence. But remember, money is not the only form of riches. True success includes freedom, peace of mind, and fulfillment. In the end, everything comes back to your thoughts. What you think, you become. What you believe, you create. So ask yourself, what are you feeding your mind? Fear or belief, doubt or certainty? Because that choice will shape your entire life. And the final truth, if you can see it in your mind and believe it in your heart, you can achieve it